Once upon a time, many moons ago, there was a horse camp for horse girls like all of you. Today, we go down the path of what it means to be the ultimate horse girl. That was not. I didn't script that. That wasn't in the plan. Yahoo! Hello everyone. Hello, my horse girls. You guys are not my hostages today. Today you are my horse girls. Welcome, horse girls. Welcome. Neho. Yeah. Neho. Okay. Welcome, my horse girls. Ta-da! I am introducing you to Star Stable. I'm gonna put these videos on in the background. I'm gonna make sure that they are muted. I will mute the tab. I'll play these in the background. Welcome, everybody. Is that working? I don't think it's working. Is it working? It's working. Alright! BGM a little loud. Okay, I'll turn it down. Alright. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing today? You guys doing good? You guys doing good? You guys good? How are you guys feeling? What's up? Okay. I've got this like whole document written about this, but I don't have like a script. So I've just done like an outline of what we're talking about today. So I'm gonna take it slow. I'm not gonna rush through it. So, basically, I am introducing you to a game that I played for many years during my childhood. This was a very important game to me. I spent a lot of time on it. And we're gonna go into what it is. And because this game is very popular. Let's see. I have the numbers for 2020. For 2020, Star Stable Online is currently the world's biggest horse and adventure game with over 500,000 active players per month, up from 300k in 2020. Last year, being 2020, this is a report in 2021. The game company increased its revenue to $44 million USD. The game had 640,000 monthly active users in Q1 2021, and an increase of 25% compared to the same period in 2020. So, this game is pretty popular. Being that it is pretty much the only horse game out there. I mean, of course, there's, like lots of horse games, but this is the only, like, horse game. It has no competition at all. No competition. There's no other horse games competing with this company, which is probably a bad thing. Which I think there should be more horse games, because considering the success of this game, it would definitely do lots of good having a competitor to constantly be at each other's throats with. So, yeah, this is the video I have right now is the comparison of the trailer from 2011 when the game was released to the 2021 trailer. So, since then, Star Stable has seen a lot of graphic upgrades. So I'm gonna read just a little blurb about Star Stable. Star Stable is a fantasy MMO. Star Stable Online, mostly abbreviated as SSO or just Star Stable, is an MMORPG produced by Star Stable Entertainment based in Stockholm, Sweden. You guys can relate to that, right? Because you guys have Stockholm Syndrome. The game is based upon the earlier game series Starshine Legacy, Star Academy, and Star Stable. These began development in 2007, and in 2010, Star Stable Entertainment bought the rights to the game and started developing a more advanced online version which kept most of the elements from the previous games, including the graphics. So the graphics you see in 2011 were that of the graphics from the 2007 series. Star Stable Online is made for those with a passion for both horses and adventure. The player is able to take care of multiple horses, do quests, compete in races, explore the world of Jorvik, which is the name of the country that you are in, chat with other players, make new friends, and many more fun things. In the massively multiplayer online game, the story takes place on a mystical island called Jorvik. Players can ride around on horses in a pretty 3D environment. There's a supernatural force with an evil corporation trying to control an island, which is funny. An evil corporation, almost like Star Stable Entertainment. You fight against the evil forces and go on an adventure. You go on a quest that are continually updated. To date, the game has had more than 3,000 updates. And if you try to ride through all 17 levels, it can take up to 150 hours. The story is updated with plot elements every Wednesday. It says that it is, but we'll get into that. At level 5, a subscription is required. So the subscription, actually let me pull up what the prices are for those now. Star Stable Online. So when I played the game, I had the lifetime subscription. You have the option to buy, basically at level 5, you're locked from continuing quests and exploring. You only have like options to explore like 2 of the regions. After level 5, you have to pay. Let me see. So Star Rider is what it's called. The subscription is called Star Rider. So 1 month is $8.49 USD. 3 months is $20.99 USD, or you have the option that I had, which is so sad because I'm looking at it right now, and it includes like a bundle of like all these like cool like outfits and accessories and stuff, and I can't get that because I've been a lifetime rider since like 2012. It's 75 USD for the lifetime subscription. So, with that out of the way, welcome to Star Stable. You have just paid $75. You now have access to over 150 hours of gameplay. If I had to be honest, I never got to finish the game. I got very far into the game. I think I'm level 15. Level 15, so I'm very close to the end of the game, but I never finished. The games do have they have a lot of story quests that are locked behind like you have to wait a day, but you can also pay like the premium currency to skip a day. Is there group events like races or group quests? There aren't group quests, but there are like competitions. You can get in groups and you can do like mini races, or like every hour there is a big competition race somewhere on the map where you can meet up and compete in the race. I think it's every hour. I think so. Maybe might be every few hours. But that's really what for older players, the races and stuff is all that they have left. So, very popular game. Very popular game. The only horse MMO that really exists for, you know, like horse lovers. It was a very good game, honestly. It had a lot of lore. Some of the lore dating back to the previous games that happened before 2011. Does it have Rule 34 as well? I don't think so. I hope not. I don't want to imagine that. I don't want to imagine that. That'd be pretty weird. That would be pretty weird. I was thinking maybe we could play some of it today. I know that they just released an update because it's Wednesday. Wednesday they release updates, and I don't know how overloaded the servers will be, but we'll try to get on. But so if you just take a look at this video, you can see a little bit some of the locations. Like Dino Valley is a huge story location. Yes, so I just want you to take in how this game was extremely popular. It still is extremely popular. but people are falling off. People are quitting the game. Especially this game has a lot of content creators. A lot of people who cover the game weekly. A lot of people who do playthroughs. A lot of people who just create content for this game in general. I think it's comparable to maybe Animal Jam or something? I don't know. It's got a very big fan base. Wonder if the bronies play the game? I don't think so. I'd say the game is well, originally, I'm gonna speak based on when I loved this game. This game was focused on story. It was focused on story, and a lot of the story, it doesn't exactly have to do with horses, except the fantasy elements of the horses come into play. Basically, you have like a horse that like is like your special like soul-bound horse and all, and it's got some magic and shit in there, and it's got really interesting deep lore. At least it used to. But there's this joke basically that goes around in the Star Stable office that like randomly appeared one day, and it's like that there's like a lore book, and everyone talks about how the lore book like went missing, and there's like I think it started after like someone took a picture of like their newly renovated office, and there was like a sticky note somewhere in the background that said "Find Lore Book," like on their like to-do list is like "Find Lore Book." So everyone jokes about like they lost the lore book where they keep track of the lore, because the lore has basically become unrecognizable lore. Petting zoo. I don't even know about this. There's a petting zoo? What? I'm learning new things. Was the player base the most creepy man? No, I think the player base was, I think it said something about, let me see. I think it was like 94% or something like that. 94% girls. But I do know male players. I remember there's male content creators for this game, but there are no male models. Like you can't join the game and be a male, which is interesting. So I know a lot of people who were male that played this game, they opted for changing their hairstyle and picking a name that is like kind of male sounding, like really androgynous, because that's their only option. But this is Star Stable. Now I want to go into, let's see, there's so many things. Basically, I want to get into what's gone wrong. What's gone wrong with this game? And there's so much to cover, and I'm just trying to figure out, where do I start? Where do I start with this game? Everything went wrong. Let's do I start with, I think we'll go into like the greedy parts last. I think we went well, it kind of all has to do with greed. Okay, how about I just read out to you. Here, let me log into my account and see how much. So I'm gonna introduce you to something called Star Coins. So a lot of games, they have regular currency. I think the regular currency for this game is called Jorvik Shillings, and then they have a premium currency called Star Coins. If you are I think it's just if you're a lifetime rider, maybe if you're just if you're a Star Rider premium member, I think you get an allowance of 100 Star Coins every Saturday. I've heard rumors, I'm not sure if this is true because it's really new, that if you go inactive for 2 weeks, they are removing your ability to get that weekly allowance, which is kind of weird because, you know, back when I paid for I paid for that weekly allowance. Back when I paid for the Lifetime Rider. So you're removing the weekly allowance. At least after you go inactive for 2 weeks. That's not what I paid for, you know? But this is, I want to just talk about how insane this is. So the average price here, cost of horse. I think the average price, the average price for like a good horse is 1,500 Star Coins. Basically, Star Stable has a lot of options for horses, and as you can see in the video, a lot of the horses, this video that's showing right now is what Star Stable used to look like. And a lot of the horses looked very different. All of them basically have gotten upgraded over time. New horses have been introduced. New color variations of horses have been introduced. I'll get into how many of those have been introduced, but a significant amount. So if you want to buy one of these horses, usually in this game you would want to have a bunch of different horses. It's not like you just keep to one horse, you kind of keep to like multiple different horses and train them up and stuff. A normal horse would get you about 1,500 star coins. On top of that, you buy all of the tack, like all of the saddles and bridles and outfits and stuff. You all buy that stuff with star coins. All that stuff. You can get some stuff for shillings, but it's really hard to get shillings because, like if for something that's like 25 star coins, it's gonna be like 8,000 Jorvik shillings, which is really hard to get. It's a lot of questing to get that amount of money, and playing every single day. So ultimately, you're gonna want to use these star coins, which if you get the allowance, it's great. But since they're cutting the allowance, that makes it hard. But going to Star Stable's website, for 45 USD, for $45, you can get like this, this outfit and a saddle and stuff, but only 2,000 star coins. This is like a exclusive deal right now. This is an exclusive deal. You'd only get 2,000. You get basically one horse for 45 USD and like some outfits and stuff. Like one outfit. You get like one outfit. It's not that special. And you get like one horse for 45 USD. Cheaper option is 1,000 star coins. You can't even pay for a horse for $30 USD. And if you want 5,000 star coins and let's see, there's two outfits in there. Two outfits, that's 65 USD. And it's running at about 200 star coins per $8.37 USD. Okay. Normally when these bundle deals aren't going on, this bundle deal ends on April 14th. I think it's running because of the Equestrian Festival event that they're having right now. If you wanted 1,000 star coins, which is not enough to afford a horse, that's 30 USD. It doesn't matter if you already dropped $75 and you've been playing this game for a lifetime. Yeah, no, it just... Yeah, it's extremely expensive. So for them to then cut the monthly allowance and make you have to log in at least once every 2 weeks in order to get the monthly allowance that you already paid for, by the way, you already paid for this, and they're taking it away from you. After it's already a really tiny allowance. It's an allowance of 100 star coins. You have to get through 15 weeks in order to afford a horse. So there's that. That's already we're already kind of seeing the greed, you know? We're already seeing the greed. The next thing, buying these horses. Yeah, it's literally a scam. Let me tell you. So horses. I cut it into 3 different things. I got this from, I think, Mia the Gamer on YouTube. I think she put these up on her screen. Used to be a huge part of this game. Yes. Now, one horse does not cost like $20. You think it costs $20? I was just looking at it. It costs like $45. It costs like $45 for one horse. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. You don't seem to have anything positive to say about this game. I'm speaking about this game out of love, because Star Stable is not listening to their community. I've looked back at this game. I think I was on Chocolate Cupcake. I think that's what it's called, Chocolate Cupcake. That was the server I was on. But this community is desperate. This community is giving up. This community has no hope for change at this point. And I feel bad for them because this game was very important to me, but I think I fell off for the same reasons a lot of people fell off. Yeah, horses are expensive in real life and in this game. I feel like if you if you were buying all the horses for this game, I think you'd be spending more on this game than some horses. Yes, they moved to Red Dead Redemption for their horse fix. They moved to Red Dead Redemption. It has very little to do with specifically the horses, but they're desperate. Okay, so horses in this game, like I said, they're constantly upgrading the previous old horses, which I think is good. It's good to upgrade the graphics, but they're reselling the horses that they're upgrading, for one. Which is interesting. And then they're introducing new horses all the time. And you think that's good, except it's good until you realize they haven't updated the storyline. You know, if you're an old player like me and you have nothing else to do and they keep updating the storyline, or they're not updating the storyline, they just keep updating horses. Like, what are you supposed to do? Spend more money. That's all you can do in the game anymore. All you can do is race and spend more money on horses. Spend more money on new horses. Spend more money on the old horses that are getting updated. So, in 2018, Star Stable introduced 45 new horses, whether that's just like updated horses, whether that's brand new horses, different colors. And they did 25 content updates. They do updates every Wednesday. So they introduced 45 new horses, 25 content updates. This is content updates being anything related to quests, the storyline, and then 16 filler updates. This is usually stuff like events, like holidays, stuff like that. Nothing really important, just a little filler. In 2019, they introduced 66 horses. In comparison to the 25 content updates from last year, they introduced 23 content updates and 17 filler. In 2020, they introduced 68 horses and then 22 content updates and 15 filler. And then we go on to 2021, where they introduced a whopping 79 new horses. 79 new horses. I'm gonna say the filler first. 26 filler and only 9 content updates. Only 9 content updates. Let that sink in. 79 horses that you can buy for like good $45 each. 79 new horses. Make sure that there's enough so that there's one of them that you like. You'll drop $45 worth of star coins on. I love this game, bros. I love it. It's great. It's got so much content. It's got so much content. And someone's asked if there was breeding. The closest thing there is to breeding is they have a mobile app. A mobile app where it's basically you can like purchase like a baby horse, and then you can log in, like, I think it's every day for 10 days and like feed it, brush it, and then you can import it into the game, I think is what it is. But you have to pay star coins in order to import it into the game. It's free to raise the horse, but if you want to import it into the game, then you have to pay star coins. Well, there's no gacha. I mean, you get to pick and choose. It's basically equivalent of how it sucks you into money, spending money over and over and over again. And okay, reminder that this the demographic for this game is mostly, you know, young girls, like children, teens. It's exploiting their wallets, you know, it's exploiting their parents' wallets. I don't think a lot of parents know that how like what this company is like. I'll get into how much worse this company here is in a little bit, but let's talk about some things that have changed. So, some really great things that have changed about this game. Game has gotten complete graphic reworks. A lot of places on the map have seen complete reworks, like completely reworked, not just the graphics, but the layouts, the models, the buildings, all upgrades. Very, very nice. I definitely think it's an improvement, but I've seen a lot of people say, I think this is hilarious, a lot of people say that new Star Stable looks like Fortnite. And the more I hear people say it, the more I see it. I'll probably play Star Stable after like I go through everything. But it looks like Fortnite. They updated the map, and yeah, I think it's better, but it looks like Fortnite. The graphics look like Fortnite. I do like they made the horses look more realistic. They used to look super clunky. How about here, let me put up a picture of the old horses. Here we go. I grew up with the Generation 1 horses. Give me a sec. I'll put this on the screen. Alright, here we go. So, here's how the horses have updated over time. Generation 1 is what I grew up with. And they look... I like to say they look like Maximilian from, the horse from Tangled. They looked super wonky. They look super wonky. They definitely look improved. Although, a lot of people, even myself, have had issues with a lot of the new horses because a lot of their animations, even though they've gotten better, a lot of them, like, they aren't true to their breed. Even though they try to make them true to their breed, it just, like, it looks really weird and... But, definitely an improvement, and I think it's a great thing that they've updated this stuff. But I think it's definitely important for me to remind you guys that this game made 44 million last year. 44 million. I want you to really let that sink in. That is a lot of money for them not to be putting out any content whatsoever. 44 million USD. $44 million. Okay. I think their fan base, they have like a player base of like 600,000, maybe more? Total of like 6 million registered users or something like that. I don't remember. So, as great as this is, as great as these upgrades are, their team has gotten definitely... It sucks because whenever like whenever people who are big fans of this game try to talk about their issues with this game, there's a horde of people who defend Star Stable Entertainment to the end. They're like, I'm so tired of this shit. Like, whenever people are, like, whenever like a game makes a lot of money, there's still, it's like Nintendo. It's like Nintendo. People are like, this is like with Animal Crossing. Everyone defended Nintendo. Oh, they're working so hard. They're working so hard. You gotta just give them time. Star Stable's been out for 10 years, and they haven't even halfway filled the whole map of Jorvik. They haven't. Here, I want to bring that picture up. Star Stable map. They haven't filled the whole map of Jorvik. Here it is. Full map. Save image. They have been around for 10 years. Oh, ta-da! Here's the map of Jorvik. The more colored area that you see in southwestern Jorvik is the playable area. The rest you see is plans for development that have not happened in these 10 years. All of this doesn't exist. All of it that's grayed out doesn't exist. This north or western, when you look at the map in game, it only shows about that much. The parts that are shown. Okay, Mistfall on the right. They actually have done this. I want to correct that. The right gray part you see, they have filled that area. But the northern mountain range has not been touched. There's nothing up there. You actually can get out there because the game is buggy enough that you can glitch out there, which is another thing I'll talk about. But there's nothing out there, and there's definitely nothing out all these other places. 10 years, and this is all that's been developed. 10 years. It would probably take them, I'd say, maybe 30 years more to develop the full map at the rate that they're going. Although that could be even longer, considering that the amount of content they push out each year is less and less. If 2018 was 25 content updates, 2019 23 content updates, 2020 saw 22, and 2021 saw only 9. What is 2022 gonna be like? Because so far all I've seen from 2022's updates is they continue to remove shit that makes this game good. Let's talk about things they removed, shall we? So, this is a horse game. This is a horse game. You think with a horse game, you would have some horse mechanics, right? When you used to ride around in this game, you could move at different gaits. You can make your horse walk. You can make your horse trot. You can make your horse canter. You can make your horse gallop, and you can make. I think you can make your horse like sprint, which is like a little bit faster than the gallop. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. And if you did not keep up this pace, like by pressing your move forward key, it would slow down, right? It would slow down. And they removed that. They removed that for accessibility. I think that's bullshit. I think that's bullshit. I feel like they could have had a workaround where you could have disabled that or chose to keep it on. It was very realistic. The horse got tired, you would have to edge him on. And when you edge them on, the horse would do something that horses do. Could you believe this? Horses in this game used to neigh. Horses in this game used to snort. Horses in this game used to act like living animals. And they removed it. Why? Why? I don't know. Horses no longer make noises. Horses no longer make the basic functions of a horse, such as neighing. And can they swim? No. If you go into water with your horse. By the way, horses in real life can swim. They can swim for like a decent, maybe like up to 10 minutes, I'm sure. I used to take my horse swimming. Horses can swim, but if you walk into water with your horse for 2 seconds, they force you back on the land. Even though they introduced these texture horses that look like seahorses, and when they advertised it, they showed them like in the water, like peeking out of the water, and then when they introduced them, they hyped up like these swimming horses, and when you finally got these horses and you walked them into the water, it would just do the same thing. You go in their water for 2 seconds, they force you back on land. Insane. Deleted game mechanics. Let's see. Oh yeah, so I think we were looking at it earlier. Dino Valley was shown in the video a little bit ago. It was that snowy place. Originally, you had to have something like I think you had like a pony or a fjord horse. Basically cold-resistant horses. Originally, in order to go to Dino Valley was insanely like cool. Like when it came out, like it was a really mysterious place, and you could only go there if you had a cold-resistant horse. So you had to buy a cold-resistant horse in order to access this area. They removed that too. You can go into the cold place with any horse you want now. Hi, Nudie. How are you? Yeah, so you can have like a horse with very short hair, and it doesn't matter. There's no more freezing. And it used to be that you can only ride your horse at a certain pace if you didn't have a cold-resistant horse. They just decided to remove that. There used to be, I'm gonna show some of the stuff to you when I play the game. There used to be a bus. This is one of my favorite mechanics. They used to have like originally it was just a mall, but then they also introduced some other locations where you couldn't bring your horse. It was like a city. And they used to have this little bus stop where you had to buy a bus ticket. It was an unlimited access bus ticket, but you just had to buy it like at the start for like a quest, and you had to wait. I think it was like 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes, the bus would come to the bus stop, and it had a little timer on the sign, and you had to wait by the sign, and you'd wait for the bus. And once you would see the bus physically pull up in the world, and then you'd hand the bus ticket to the driver, and then you could go into the city. They removed that. Now you can just click on the sign and go straight to the city. You don't have to. There's literally no immersion aspect. Basically, anything that was immersive, they removed it. They removed immersion from this game. There's a global store now. Originally, if you wanted, yeah, Chibi. I agree. I hate the global store. They introduced a global store. Originally, you had to go into different places around Jorvik, and you would have to buy clothes or hairstyles or wherever you were getting. You had to go to these different places on the map in order to get access to those items. And they decided we're gonna remove that aspect, and yeah, we're just gonna put this all in a global store that you can hit in the bottom right corner of your screen and just buy things anywhere, anytime. Yeah, it's sad. Now I'm gonna go into my least favorite removed aspects, because this hits home for me, because I remember complaining about this, and everyone told me, it was those people who were like, they're working super hard. The dev team really cares about us, and they're working very hard. You got to give them a break. One year, every winter usually, the game would be covered in snow. If you look at this on the left, look at that. There's snow on the ground. That's Old Star Stable. There's snow on the ground in wintertime. One year, there was no snow. And they said, we are removing snow from winter because it's too hard. With all these graphic upgrades, we would have to send someone in to update all of the textures to add snow. I mean, yeah, it's quite a feat. I mean, if this was an indie game and you had to upgrade all the textures every winter for snow, just once a year. I mean, that'd be pretty hard, but I mean, $44 million. $44 million. I'm just saying. $44 million. Oh, look at that! Horse swimming! Look at that! They're swimming in the game! Look at that! Imagine! So, with removing snow from the game, there used to be, I loved logging in for Christmas time. There was, I think in I forget what it's called. Jorvik City? No, it's not Jorvik City. One of the places. This is basically like a city. There is Santa there, and you could do quests for Santa, And then in another place, you could do, it's actually in a few places, you would help the towns like decorate for Christmas. There's a lot of like Christmas things to do, you know, for Christmas time. With the removal of snow, they got rid of all those, they scrapped it, and they made a area that like you could only access at Christmas time. It was like basically like a little Christmas town, and you would do quests in this little Christmas town. So that was depressing, but I mean, hey, at least they kept the events. At least they kept the events. It was just like, you know, they were just getting rid of the snow, right? They've removed all holidays. As of now, they have removed all holidays from the game. They removed Christmas. They removed Easter. I don't remember if they removed St. Patrick's Day. I think they removed St. Patrick's Day. They removed Valentine's Day. They've removed all of the holidays. They removed all of the holidays. Their reasoning is everyone doesn't celebrate them, so we're getting rid of them. Even though they literally have the fucking the Swedish holiday. I mean, not everyone, most of the fan base isn't from Sweden like you guys are, but you guys are keeping that. Okay, but they removed all the holidays, and they're replacing them with very, very boring stuff. Yeah, so. They removed all the holidays. They kept like they changed it to like winter holiday, and now the winter area is just boring. It's bad. It's not good. It's really not good. So far they've removed what makes horses horses. They removed things that made the game special. They removed holidays. They removed the snow. It's like a lot of things, like they blame it on accessibility issues. They blame it on, oh, not everyone celebrates these holidays, so we're not gonna update it anymore. No, you guys are just lazy, and you guys refuse to update the game. That's what it is. They keep saying, we want to spend more time focusing on putting out content. They've been saying that for years, that they're removing stuff because they want to focus on content, and they put out less and less content every year and just put out more horses. They're giving up on events and stuff to put out more horses. They're killing their game. 44 million! 44 million! It's insane! So, with updated graphics and stuff, we go into bugs. I remember this game was not buggy. When you did come across a bug, you reported it, and it was fixed with in one update. It was fixed within one update. It is so buggy, I'm just gonna read out this list. There are players reporting all of their horses, clothing, and items disappearing from their accounts. And if you remember our discussion about how much all those things cost when you convert star coins to real money, that's a lot of money just randomly disappearing from your accounts. And another like YouTuber I watched when I was gathering all this information, she said, you know, 1 time's an accident, 2 times is a coincidence, 3 times something's going on. And this was happening to a lot of users. That's an insane bug. The game crashes a lot now. There's a lot of texture bugs. I remember logging into this game randomly one day, and I went into my home stable, and in your home stable, you're supposed to be the only one there, but when I logged into my home stable, there was like 50 people in my home stable, and all of their like textures were bugged out. It looked terrifying. It was weird. It was strange. Actually, do I still have that picture? I think I took a screenshot. I'm not sure if I still have it. Let's see. Star Stable 9 screenshots. Okay, it's not in there. I thought it would be, it wasn't. But That's just like a little thing. I always run into bugs whenever I do get on the game, which is rare. But if I log in for like one day, I run into bugs. I run into bugs. It's terrible. I hate it. Then, let's see. Texture bugs. Lots of people fall through the maps, especially during competitions. Competitions is the only thing you can really do on this game now if you're an old player. And people report all the time falling through the map whenever they do a competition. Okay, this is a big one. Since they've reworked old areas to upgrade the game, this is huge. And it's like, why didn't you think about this? They upgraded games. They upgraded they upgraded graphics, right? And they move stuff around. And there's actually old quests because of from these areas. There's old quests from early on in the game that no longer work because they moved around stuff to make it literally inaccessible. So a lot of players have been stuck at the same quest because they can't progress because Star Stable moved stuff around and now quests are broken. And they're very slow to update this stuff. Very slow. The code is very easily broken into. People numerous times have broken into Star Stable's code and literally emailed them saying, I did this in 5 minutes. I got into these people's accounts in 5 minutes. There used to be a bug. I actually remember this. There used to be a bug where sometimes when you log in, you would log into someone else's account. This was a real thing. You would log in and you would be on someone else's account. How? How is that possible? Okay, but this is my favorite thing. This is my favorite thing about current Star Stable. So, a lot of times, players have experienced getting, like, chat bans and stuff for no reason. Like, they didn't even chat, but they've accidentally somehow gotten a chat ban. But this is my favorite reason. There's a lot of players who emailed Star Stable to report a bug. And after reporting the bug, they've been issued lifetime bans by Star Stable. Lifetime ban for reporting a bug. This is real. People are too afraid to report bugs anymore for fear of getting banned for reporting the bug. Because it's like they ban you for like exploiting the game. This is real. $44 million, by the way. $44 million. I love this game. I love this game so much. I love it. So I think we're gonna get into my favorite segment. I'm blind reacting to these. I have not read these yet. I just went through and I took screenshots of them. I went onto a website called Glassdoor. Reminder that this is a game based out in Sweden. So Glassdoor is a website where former employers can basically review their workplace and their experience working there. I had to make an account and make a fake like salary report and review on a McDonald's in Toronto because that's like the only way I was able to gain access to read all these reviews. So these are reviews by former employees of Star Stable Entertainment, and I'm blind reacting to these. So, and they're also, I think a lot of them are translated. So if there's any bad English, that's why. The first one, oh, by the way, the total amount of people who recommend this place to a friend is 30%. First review is 1 star from a current employee. They label it playground. Not recommended. They say pros, all office center in the center of Stockholm. There are some nice people, flexible working hours, and multicultural environment. Cons: unstable, disorganized, unstructured, no career development opportunities, meaning no opportunity to get a raise, long working hours, toxic positivity, impossible to influence decision making and making positive changes. And this is a common trend that you'll hear throughout these. All that matters is profit. All that matters is profit. That's great. Next one, 1 star. Difficult work culture to thrive. Pros: relaxed atmosphere, low pressure on work performance. Cons: lack of general organization and structure, incompetence at the highest level, hard to grow as a professional, nepotism, people challenging the status quo are put to the side. Advice to management: review your vision, work culture, and enable your competent resources to perform and have the mandates to create a change well needed in the company. 3 star, former employee for more than 3 years. Lovely people, relaxed atmosphere, misplaced priorities. Pros: possibly the nicest work culture I've ever experienced, so the people there are very great. The people are overall great to be around. Work-life balance felt good. I personally never had to work overtime, which I've been afraid of when entering the industry. Working hours are very comfortable as well. Excellent benefits with high health allowance and competitive pension plan. Cons: career prospects are minimal, as is salary growth, back to no raises. Change happens slowly, if at all. It's easy to feel like management/HR has forgotten about the things they promised or simply do not care. They are probably saying this in regards to tech and the game itself. Tech. Tech debt and poor tools have caused several devs to quit, and yet little priority is put on resolving either of those issues. So they have outdated tech. $44 million, where is this money going? Because you would think you would go back into making sure that you have the most upgraded tech to update the game. Where's all of this money going? I swear it's just being pocketed, because it's not going to these guys, it's not going into the game. Where is this money going? They have shareholders now, by the way. They have shareholders. Management has expressed little interest in making Star Stable Online, the main product, a more engaging game, opting instead to focus on creating more horses and drive revenue. It's real. It's real. They put out 79 horses last year and 9 content updates. Advice to management: consider whether your work environment actually lets your developers do their best work at the moment. Star Stable feels like to many a career dead end, where there's no opportunity to express creativity or grow in one's chosen discipline. While new horses may seem like an endless stream of revenue, consider whether that will be enough if a real competitor to SSO ever enters the field. This is why I really hope this community does get because I really think someone should hop on this. This is a great opportunity if you're developing a game to hop on making a horse game, because there's clearly a huge community for it. You would think there isn't, but there really is. There's a huge community for it, and they're just waiting for you to save them. Former employee for more than 5 years, 2 star, not for everyone. Pros: very relaxed work atmosphere for some departments, a very fun and unique product to work with, SSO, flexible work hours and usually a lot of autonomy. It is a very passionate team. So the team at Star Stable is very, very passionate about the game, but clearly management is the issue. Cons: suffers at times from a toxic positivity mindset where you feel like you cannot talk about the negatives. It makes it hard to give honest feedback. I've seen many hardworking, caring people get labeled as negative and ignored for that reason. If you face any issues, you are told to talk to your manager, PO, HR, EMT about it, but that rarely leads to anything. There are so many issues with the game engine and so little bandwidth to make any kind of tech improvements that most problems have to wait until it's literally a blocker for most of the company for it to be fixed. It is impossible to get projects prioritized for smaller departments. There's a clear hierarchy of which departments get priority as well. I've seen too many great people burn out and leave. In my case, I just had to put my blinders on and focus on my stuff and just stop caring about the rest to avoid burning and crashing as well. Advice to management: take your employees' concerns seriously. A lot of talent has bled out of the company due to this. Not many people have been around for more than 5 years. There used to be a weekly update YouTube channel with these two girls who would talk about the new updates, and they were so happy to do it. They loved the community. And one of them was basically the face of Star Stable, and she left due to issues with management. She left. She said goodbye, and it was really sad for a lot of people in the community. I personally thought she was kind of cringy, but she was clearly very passionate about Star Stable and cared greatly about the community, and she left. I'm just gonna read. I have a lot, but I'm only gonna read a couple more. Lovely place. Okay, this is former employee, 3 years, 2-star. Lovely place and atmosphere, but a full stop to your career if you're ambitious. Pro's been holding off writing this, saying I want to be as honest as I can. This place can really be the best workplace you've ever worked in if you want it to be, and I often speak really high of it and recommend it to people looking for work. Met some of the best people I ever had the chance to work with there, people I will be proud with calling friends, and hopefully co-workers in the future too. The product and IP is fun to work with, and it has really some of the best community out there that a game could have. If somewhat too forgiving and patient, seeing how monetary focused this company obviously is towards their young players, rather than seeing their audience best interests and needs. No real change to the product has been made for years, rather than presenting new consumables. If you want to develop yourself, there's tons of opportunity to do so by yourself, but just don't assume that any of it will be applicable into the production line, or that any advancements in tech or new ways of working will be incorporated. Which brings me to the cons. Cons. Any real talent, seniors or otherwise eager and positive hires willing to make some change in the company won't last 6 months. I've seen them come and go, trying their best, working against the conservative mindset of the production as a whole and leadership. If you're looking into working there yourself, be prepared. It's just a day-to-day job with little to no possibility of making any real changes. If you're okay with that, then it's a fine place to work on with a lot of social benefits and stability throughout the years. That comfort is the real reason a lot of people are okay with the workplace, and there's a huge amount of people still at the company who have been around for years and years. I personally developed more in just a short amount of time after leaving the company than I did in the entirety of the stay I had there. And again, if that is something you aspire to do, then by all means, it's comforting and relaxing to work there. I've seen people working there wanting to give back to their community of players, only for it to have gotten a price tag put on it. I've seen programmers work on cool new features pushed aside and forgotten, seeing it's not sellable. Also, most senior and lead positions around the company have no real prior experience working with people management or having the authority or responsibility over others, but rather usually just casually given to people having worked in the company long enough, which leads to some bad middle management behavior sometime. Advice to management: HR should try to look more into the actual well-being of their employees rather than just being recruiters in what is now well-oiled machinery of scaring away good and loyal workers. They are very proud to announce how many hires the company has gotten recently. Shut up! I got a notification. That was annoying. I lost my spot. After being neglected years at the studio, no one even tried to stop them or ask them why they're leaving. It's just a goodbye and see you around when people quit. I've also seen a lot of people struggle with mental illness, and to be fair, the company does have really good health benefits, but the best advice would be not to even have or use these in the first place. Follow up on people who feel bad and do not push them and or leave them with everything to themselves. I've seen people dealing with stress and anxiety only gotten a "I hope you get better soon" in return for the HR department. No follow-up plan, no consideration to any illness, just back to work as normal again. And lastly, HR is almost as big as some of the studio departments. but usually impossible to get a hold of. Focus more on keeping the workforce you got than recruiting new ones to make up for the ones you lose. Let me count how many more there's. I can't speak. Let me count how many more there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 more. I'm not gonna read all of them, but it's basically saying the same thing: 2-star, 1-star, 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 2-star, 1-star. This is this is basically the entirety of the employees who have worked here. So, in conclusion, Star Stable has a great team. It has a great team by all means. It's had a great team. A lot of them have left. I'm sure that a lot of the new team doesn't even know the lore anymore. They've literally had to ask themselves who some of the characters are, because they're like, there's no information on these characters, but there's literally like 4 previous games to Star Stable Online that tells you all about these characters. It has a huge, driven fan base who just wants more content. But management just wants more money. Management made $44 million in revenue last year, not putting it back into their company, not putting it back into their game. They're driving themselves into the ground. Star Stable has so much potential. So much potential. It really does. But they're not doing anything with it. And here, I'm gonna go ahead and launch the game. Let me see, where is it? I have it open somewhere. There it is. Let me turn this off. Where is the window capture for this? Boop. Okay, let me launch the game. We're gonna play this game. I gotta switch all my stuff over for this though. I didn't initially plan to play this game, but I think I'm gonna play it on stream so I can show you guys a little bit what my game's like. It's gameplay time, bros. Alright, the game is very slow to open. Why is it so slow? Okay, let me... Give me a second, I gotta set this up. Okay, I think I've got it. Ta-da! Let me move my chat over so I can read you guys and everything you say. Alright! Welcome to Star Stable. An event has begun. It's a equestrian festival. Hello! This is, yep. Let me move this here. Welcome to Star Stable, everyone! Let me know if anything's too loud. This is the game I grew up with. This is the game I love. I think we'll just do a little gameplay, shall we? Maybe, I'll switch the game from just chatting to Star Stable. There we go. Short white hair. Yeah, I actually updated this recently. Is there any fast travel? There is. Let me see if I can show you off all the features. If you guys got any questions, if you want to learn something about the game, I can show you about it. Where is... I see it on the map. I think it's up here. I don't really come to this area often. Here it is. Oh. Here is the fast travel option. Yes, it has microtransactions. Insane. Where would be a good place? Oh, let's start in Fort Pinta. It's a little loud. I'm turning it down just a little bit. I wanna show you some of the stuff that I was talking about that was removed from the game. So first thing, I still have a habit where like I'll just keep pressing the key because you used to have to like keep your horse going. I can just let my horse run like this forever. So that was removed. Another thing, your horse would used to neigh when you would edge it on like that. That's gone. But this is what I was talking about. So you used to sit here. And you can see there's a little clock. There's a little clock right here. That's where the timer used to be. It's kind of funny that the clock is still there. There used to be a timer that said how many minutes were left. And you would, I think I still have it in my inventory, maybe? No, I took it out. I took it out yesterday. But this is my fishing here. Let me move my head so you guys can see. Where are you? Okay, I'm gonna move down here a little bit. And let me adjust my window capture. Alright. So, can't see it, but used to have like a little item like this. And you would have to give it to the bus. The bus would literally pull up. You would see it come down the road. And stop right here. You'd have to get off your horse and then hand them the bus. But now you can just click this and you can go. So, then here's the global store I was talking about. The global store is here. You no longer have to go to the stores physically. There's no reason to spend any time on this game. There's like, I don't know why they did this. Like, why would you decrease people's playtime on this game? Like that's literally what it does. Like what you would have spent more time playing the game, like going around to these places and actually going to the stores physically, but they're reducing the gameplay. It's like they're purposely trying to kill this game. I don't get it. They make plenty of revenue from this game and I don't know. I guess we can do some quests and stuff. Here's a competition. Here, if I go up here, it doesn't actually, I don't think there's any competitions going on. Oh look! A new horse! The new English Thoroughbred is available for Star Riders! It's only available for Star Riders? At the Yuri stables until May 4th. Star Riders will find even more activities and races over at the Yuri stables open house event. Wow, Star Rider only stuff? Oh, here's the map. This is the map I was talking about. This is all that's been done. There's this area here in the middle. There's this area up here. It just hasn't been touched. 10 years and 44 million in 1 year. I don't know. This is a quest. Let's instead of taking the fast travel, we'll just ride through, shall we? We'll ride through these Fortnite graphics. You like the Fortnite graphics? It really does look like Fortnite. It really does look like Fortnite. Jarl's Road. Yuri, have you taken your meds? Yes, I have. I'm gonna ride through here. The game... I do like that the game is able to be run on lower end PCs. Because a lot of people who play this game probably don't have as good as a PC as I do. I'm gonna take a drink. My mouth is dry from talking for so long. These are all recently updated graphics, so I haven't really seen this place that much since it got updated. Because this place did not used to look like this at all. It looks completely different. I think my PC is amazing in comparison to a lot of people that play this game. Look at all these players! I'm actually on a pretty quiet server. There's a lot more popular servers. I think I switched to a much quieter one because I don't exactly like seeing other people. It's possible to get off the horse. Yes, it is. Ta-da! And you can actually... This is hilarious. This is absolutely hilarious. I'm holding on to nothing. I can't even... Wait, why can't I lead my horse properly? Hello? Buggy. Buggy game. This is very buggy. Let me get back on my horse though. Hello? Alright, okay, there's a lot more players here than I thought there was. But, place I am going... The quest that I'm doing right now is actually funny because, they didn't add this until, like, a week ago or something. Or very recently. It's an update, like, that has been expected for probably 6 years. That just only now came out. Am I going the right way? I think I go this way. No, this game doesn't really attract very many creepy people. But I'll be honest with you. It's got a pretty, like, safe community. How many players are logged on at the same time average? I'm not too sure. They have a bunch of different servers that you can play on. I don't think there's any way to, like, really grief anybody. I could totally see Star Stable introducing auctions, though. That would drive revenue. Dum 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 dum. Alright, we're in an intense cutscene. Lady Silverglade, can we speak to you for a second? Now, Linda, what did I tell you? Call me Annabelle. Lady Silverglade is my mother. Yes, Annabelle. Madison and I have been talking, and we have a suggestion to make. My name is Madison, by the way. A way to help build this racetrack once and for all. My, Linda, that does sound promising, though perhaps a little ambitious. Please go on. What if instead of holding speeches and going on awareness campaigns, we reached out to the people around Jorvik individually? That way we can explain how much of this racetrack means to the island. They mean me. They mean sending me to go visit these people. I can take charge of the organization stuff. I juggle writing for the Jorvik Gazette, keeping on top of my studies, and writing after school with the Meteor. Madison practically knows everyone on Jorvik, so they've got the social aspect covered. Thank you.
Goodness, I'm not quite sure how to react. It's clear to me that you both been thought deeply about this. I love this idea. I would be more than happy to support you if you go forth on this.
You mean it? It was that easy? Great!
It's settled then. The two of you seem perfectly capable of handling this project, and I'm here to oversee and help in any way I can. Thank you both. This is a weight lifted off of my shoulders.
Thank you for my voice acting skills, bros. Reminds me of the TV show Horseland. I loved Horseland when I was little. Horseland actually used to have a MMO type game too. It's not around anymore, but I used to play it. I love your old lady voice, thank you. Okay. Oops. Alright. I have to go to these places. Cool. Yeah, I noticed my chat box is broken. Can I fix you? There we go. I just noticed that, but I wasn't sure if that... Maybe it was just like a bug, but I think it just got slid over a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty good voice acting, thank you! I'm a pro. I've been in the industry for 15 years. Yep. I voice acted in Sword Art Online. That was like my best work. I was the voice of Asuna. Is that her name? Asuna? I have no idea. I can't believe you told me to hang. Chris! Banned. Alright. You talk to this person. Hey, can I talk to you? There we go. Oh god. Why do you look like that? Oh god, why do you look like that? That's okay. Whatever. Who are the people I'm supposed to talk to? Oh, there. My horse is freaking fancy. I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm the nicest looking person here. No one is as cool as I am. Bjorn, my beloved. I love you, Bjorn. And the final people? Are they back here? Oh, I see them. Who are you? Hugh. You have a great name, Hugh. You can't just ask someone why they look like that. Only I can. And let's go to Moorland. Run it over, run it over, run it over. Okay, hey, what? Run it over. There we go. Okay. Am I going the right way? I am. Is this a real person? It is. Sometimes there's fake people riding around. I do think it's a nice game though. It's just a shame what happened to it. Oh, I'm level 19. I didn't realize I was that high a level. Maybe I'm a little behind in quests. Come on, man. What the heck? He's too busy for me. Dare I ask how much you spent on this game? I only spent the $75 for the lifetime membership. I never bought star coins. Because most of the time I went long enough that I never really ran out of star coins from the allowance. How do you level in a game like this? Questing. Doing daily stuff. Like for example, one thing you can do every day is there's tons of these. Here. Actually I have to talk to her anyways. Loretta's a bitch. This girl right here, she's a bitch. But I think they changed her so she's not a bitch anymore, which is hilarious. That's another thing they changed about the game. So yeah, you could race and stuff. Yeah, I played this game for many years. This game takes a long time to get through all the quests and be like up to date. Some people play this game every day. I played it like a couple times a week. And then I fell off. I don't spend a lot of money on games. Like, I guess I dropped a bunch of money on Genshin finally. I avoided it for years. I'm not really a big Genshin fan, but like I was tempted and it happened. But for a long time I played most like the game that I played so far. I played without spending any money. But I just really I saw Venti was up and I dropped $75 to try to get Venti because I really needed his abilities. And I didn't get Venti. It was very painful. So I rage quit and I'm no longer playing Genshin. Where's this other person I'm supposed to talk to? Is it over here? Uh-huh. Hey, stop making fun of me. I learned my lesson. Oh no, don't tell me I have to talk to Loretta again. Okay, I don't. All good. Who am I talking to? Oh. What am I doing? Scrape all the hooves? Bruh! I hate you. I hate you. I hate you, Julie. Is this the quest item? Okay. Yup. Nowhere near the hoof, but whatever. What about this one? Is this one gonna be better? Nope, I'm even further! Oh my god! I love this game. What about this time? This time. Third time's the charm. It gets worse every time! It actually gets worse every time. It's hilarious. Okay. Who's that? Oh, hi. Hi, Josh. Josh is a real Chad. Alright, where am I going now? Find the missing cones? Huh? I'm so confused by these quests sometimes. It's got nothing to do with what I'm doing. But okay. Whatever, I guess. I'm picking all these cones up. For some reason, they're all over these places. Huh? I'm confused by what you guys are talking about. What are you guys talking about? Playing Star is stable. Focus on the pretty horses. Tell us all about what you love about horses. Without talking about, you know what. I dare you. My name is Yoga. Don't you know? Oh damn, this music's bopping! I keep forgetting this game's got... What the fuck was that? Okay. Help paint the poles. Please don't tell me I have to get off my horse. I hate getting off my horse requests. I do. Okay. Oh, that noise! Ugh! Oh, chat, stop it! I'm not doing ASMR today! Chat, please! Did I watch War Horse? I did. I do like that movie. It's pretty good. Ani-chan! Ugh. Goodness. Stretch? Okay. Okay. I stretched. Okay, yeah, I was just stretching. I feel great. I'm the best writer ever. It's music. Oh my god. Cool. Nailed it. Sound like I dislocated a rib? Sounded like I was in pain? What do you mean? I felt great. Those are sounds of joy, pleasure. Okay? If you ever want to know what I sound like when I'm experiencing utmost pleasure, it's... Mm-hmm. Bobcat's show jumping circuit. Oh! You're not supposed to do that. Can't you just be normal? I am normal. What do you mean? Thank you for joining the hostage situation. Thank you for the follows. Bow 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 bow. Nice. They introduced like original music for this game, bros, and they won't put content into this game. We don't want more songs, we want content. Come on. Alright, do I have any... Who do I talk with? Speak to Josh? Where's Josh? Where'd Josh go? I've already spoke with you. Are you bugged? Please don't tell me you're bugged. Goodness gracious. Show jumping at Jorvik Stables? Lily Bones? Who am I supposed to talk to? Oh, I think I'm supposed to go back to Silverglade. Okay. They introduced a soundtrack. They can sell that soundtrack. You're right. I appreciate you guys coming out watching me play a horse game and talk about a horse game today. I know it's top tier content. Hello, madam. Alright. It's time to announce the game plan. Let's go. Wait, where are we doing this? Oh, but down by the big racetrack. Okay. Cool. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I'm glad I could teach you guys about this horse game. I'm surprised more people don't know about it. The only person I've like met so far that like really knew about it was Pippa. I feel like Pippa and I have a lot in common with like games we both used to play. What happened? Oh. Wait. What do you mean tomorrow? What do you mean Okay. Tomorrow. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yep, I'll be back tomorrow. There's so many quests. Holy shit. How many of these are story quests? One of them. One of them's a story quest. Alright, let's go to Fort Pinta. There's a trailer around here, right? I see it. Oh. Why'd my game lag out like that? Why did it do that? Hello? There's a story. There was a story. There sure was. Rest in peace. Fort Pinta. Tomorrow we're playing Far Cry, and hopefully I'm really hoping that we finish the game. Ooh, look at that person's horse's tail. That's super cool. Hold on, let me look at that. What the fuck? What kind of horse is that? That looks cool as hell. You can get tails braided now? Is there someone who does tails around here? I have to look. Any? Anyone do horses? I don't think there's one here. I think I'd have to go to a different town. Alright, let's talk to... You. Why are you sitting on the floor? Okay. Golden Leaf Stables. Isn't that all the way... Why did I meet you in Fort Pinta if I have to go to Golden Leaf Stables? Hello? You're making me go from down here to up here. I don't know. I just completed a crazy quest where I, like, saved someone from, like... I don't know, a different dimension. That's the scam. Hello, everybody. The gang's all here. What's up? I'm the coolest looking out of all of you. Oh, look! It looks like the game's all here! That's funny. See, this is the girl I saved. Look at her. She's all fucked up from being in that other dimension. Look at her. Look how fucked up she is. Yeah, let me unmute alerts. Since we're playing a game now. I work as a day job as a script writer for this game. No creative freedom. Bad case of the pink eye. Oh no! Soto-chan, thank you for the follow on the hostage situation. Oh no! All the playable characters are female, but there are plenty of male NPCs. Hey, yo, you good? Are you following me? You are. Look at the little baby! Look at this little baby! Come on, little baby. You're so slow, little baby. Aw, look at him. He's just a little thing. Why is it just there? You know, I don't know. Look at him. He's so slow. Come on. Oh, I should be wearing a sunglasses asset, you're right. There we go. Come on, little child. Follow me. Okay, there we go. He talks, by the way. The horses talk. These are the special horses that talk. Oh yeah, because there's this baby Concord because the adult one apparently died. And so this is the new Concord. Yeah, there's a lot of things happen in this game. It'd be hard to summarize the story. What am I doing now? I wasn't paying attention to these quests. That doesn't explain what I have to do. I'm just gonna go to these yellow spots. Ah, I see. I'm talking to random people. Cool. I hate socializing. As much as I love warrior cats, I don't see the relation. Keju, it's me. Thank you for the follow. The hostage situation. Oh yeah, wait, no, this is not the hostage situation, Chay. This is, welcome to the horse girls. We're playing beautiful horse game. I think I can enlarge myself now. There we go. Right now, can we do the quest? There's so much filler in these quests. Talk to Linda? Oh wow, look at all the people! Look at all the NPCs. Oh yeah, I forgot the fucking the person died. She got killed. I remember that. That was sad. It's actually kind of sad. Elizabeth was her name. She died. All right. Oh wait, who are you? No, I need to talk to you. It's important. What are we talking about? Follow up with Linda about her dream? What do you mean? Why are we talking about dream? Had a vision about this ride. Kind of vision. I saw you, Madison, only it wasn't you. Oh, I'm in grave danger. What does that mean? I'm in danger. God, I hate my name. You can't say it, but in the top left, it shows your name. It's a little cropped out by my overlay, but my name is Madison Shy Smith. There's nothing you can change. You can change your horse's name in the game. You can change a lot of things in this game, but you can't change your character's name. And it's terrible. It's so sad. What was that? There's like pink stuff on the rock. Well, I guess we're having a nice little ride. Nice and relaxing. Hello, everyone. It's from a preset list. You have to, you can pick a first name and then you have to pick a 2-part last name. Which are kind of like Warrior Cat's names, I guess. And it's sad because, like, back then there's like a very small list of names, but they added a bunch of names since then. The horses as well, they used to be, you have to pick two different words, but they changed that. That's why my current horse's name is Archie. I need a pee. I hate that the horses never, like, move at the same speed as my horse, so I have to keep slowing down. Oh, what is that? Aren't you glad you met us, Madison? That's kind of weird to say. No, you guys kind of ruined my life. No shenana, no shenana. Go, man. Madison Yuri. I really liked the name of Madison back then. Now I hate the name Madison. No offense to any Madisons in my chat. I can't get over the Shy Smith though. Last name Shy Smith. I'm Madison Shy Smith. I just knew some Madisons and I don't like them anymore. This is a spot. Huh. It's Clover time. Jorvik Clover. That's tradition to stop and give our horses Jorvik Clover. Alright, let's get some clovers. What the fuck? Look at all the clover. Oh yeah, Concord was also a boy, and this Concord's a girl. Interesting. A 5-leaf clover? She found a 5-leaf clover! That's insane, bro. I want to find a 5-leaf clover. Madison sounds like she showers too much. Give me all the clover. All right. Gala Concord? Oh. Alright. The light ride is meant to retrace Aiden's legendary first steps on the island. Interesting. Am I not gonna feed you? Oh, they're going off without me! Hey! Hey! Wait up! Wait up! Hey, wait, whoa, whoa! Where are you going? I can't believe they were leaving without me. Terrible friends. Terrible. This game's on its highest graphic settings, by the way. Spyglass saddle. What the fuck is that? No, I just realized I had no idea where we are. Huh. Dum dum bum bum. I'm gonna ride ahead. Goodbye, everybody. Nice glasses, thank you. I'm just matching my rider. Look how much faster they are than me. But only at the walk. Be ashamed if someone stole them. No! Don't touch them. You can't fool me with head pats. Thief. Look, a bird. You saw something? I thought this was an ASMR day. Aww. Your mother's dead, huh? If my mods reject your messages, it's probably for a reason. What is this? This is ominous. If mods plural. I like to pretend. Listen to the echo. Pastor alone? Thank you, Riv. We appreciate your work. Alright. Sayonara. Alright, let's see what happens. Aiden's Whisper. I've never gotten this far in the story quest before. This is interesting. I'm immersed. 44 million. Maybe I'll hear whispers of the 44 million. Oh! Oh, I'm dying! Holy shit, what the fuck? Hey yo, what the heck? Oh my god, it's the dead girl! Kinda intense for a horse scan. This is creepy. Soon it'll be time to meet your destiny, Madison. Oh god. This reminds me of My Little Pony. I'm sorry, I keep laughing. I keep trying to stop laughing because I know people hate my laugh. Who could I be? How special am I? I know I look really cool, but... Why are there 2 pillars here? Oh. That girl, the reason the Keepers of Aideen formed. Are you ready for the trials, Madison? I need to pee. This is too intense. I need to use the bathroom real quick. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Lots of people hate my laugh. So they say it sounds like someone stepping on a dog. Catherine? Who the hell are you? Who the hell's Catherine? Hello, Madison. Are you that girl? I prefer going by Catherine. Who is that girl? The goddess reborn, or so some believe. Am I that girl? Smile! Smile! 2 souls united as one. She's in my skin, bros! She's just like me! That love makes you strong. Do not let it become your undoing. Undoing? You must show them the way. How am I supposed to do that? You carry the power inside you, but you are not alone. Find me and you will know the truth. The truth. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Inside you are 2 horse... Inside you are 2 horse girls. I don't know. How did I end up behind you? I'm okay. What did I see? She must be the one Elizabeth and Evergrey were discussing before Anne's rescue. What'd she have to tell you? Something about souls and 18? Anything we can act on? She told me to find her. Find her? Okay. Dum 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 ba-dum 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 ba-dum. Dum ba-dum 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 ba-dum. Boom ba-dum bow bow. Bow meow meow. Hello, everybody. I have arrived. Your favorite person. Your favorite soul rider. Your favorite soul rider, Yuri's in the house. Hello? Let me tell you about my cool vision. You got your vision sucked. My vision was cool as fuck. Oh, no. Toxic loser YouTube. Thank you for the follow. Look at the hostage situation. Bond with soul horses. That bond is unbreakable, even in death. Being a soul rider is more than being a hero with a horse. It's two souls working as one, like Herman said. Together, we can solve whatever comes next if we trust each other and believe in that bond. I truly believe that. But what about the Keepers of 18? We still need their help, and someone has to help step up and take Elizabeth's place. It's obvious who the natural choice is. It is? You, Alex. No, the natural choice is me! I do all the work! You poured your heart into helping the druids. It's clear that Elizabeth is what's preparing you. No! No! It's me! And leadership is tied to the Sun Circle. No way. It's bad enough that my parents want me to take over the family business. I couldn't take on Elizabeth's job for all the horses in Yorville. It's a lot to take in. I'll think about it. Now we just have to figure out how Madison figures into things. I don't suppose the goddess shed any light on that. What was that? The fuck was that? Sounds like someone screaming! Someone could be hurt, we need to investigate. Did I do a good scream? I tried my best. That's a hostage situation. Who the hell are you? Who the hell? Huh? You look like a player. What the heck? It's Petunia. She's in trouble. Oh. When something spooked Rousby Woof, Petunia took a bad fall. Yo, please tell me she's okay. What the fuck? How'd she do that? How'd she do that? Am I dead? Alright, let me go get Rousby Wolf. What the fuck is that horse name? Rousby Wolf? Wait, am I going the wrong way? Where the fuck is Rousby Wolf? This way? Rousby Wolf! Oh, Rousby Wolf. Oh, there's a wolf. Oh! 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 Gem gaming. Thank you for the follow with the hostage situation. There you are! You're running around with the pumpkins and the scarecrows. These scarecrows are freaking creepy. Look at these. They're so scary! Get that doggone horse out of my pumpkin patch before I call the rangers and have him haul him away. Browsby Wolf! Thank you, Madison, thank you! Alright. And I think I'm gonna call it there. Thank you for the lovely stream today. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Far Cry. Here, actually, why don't we... Here, let me confirm this quest real quick, and then I think let's do a little bit of chatting and talk about this week. And then we'll go. Oh, here I am. Ta-da! Give me a second. Cool. Where's my chatting music? I don't have it here for some reason. Where? Oh, there it is. There we go. Just chatting. Let me take my glasses off. Okay, no, I'll put them on my tail. Yep, that works. And where is this? I'm gonna move this behind chat box. There we go. Hello! Yeah, thank you all for the wonderful stream today. I enjoyed talking about that. I wanted to get that off my mind and I did it in one stream. So that was fun. That was very fun. I appreciate you all coming and listening to that. So let's hang out for a little bit longer and then we'll go maybe at 2 hours and 30 minutes in the stream. That sound good? We just hang out for a little bit. Tomorrow, like I said, we're gonna play Far Cry with Lumi. It's gonna be in the evening time. I don't have many plans for next week yet. Let's see. I need to get more. I have like a list, but I want more ideas for streaming. Oh, what happened? I want to pick up Amnesia soon. Amnesia is a game that I have on my mind for playing today. Or not today, playing on stream soon. Let me look at I actually want to pull up my list of stream ideas real quick. Let's see. Alright, stream plans. A lot of these games are not out yet. But I do have plans with... I'm hoping for tomorrow that we finish, Far Cry with Lumi. So we can... Because we're NTR Thursdays are always gonna be a thing. We just want to move on to the next game. So after Far Cry, we're gonna have a new game. And I know we still have plans to do the Noises stream, so we'll do the Noises stream first, and then we'll do the... Closing shift, I already did that, so I can actually mark that as done real quick. Alright, that one's been finished. Cyberpunk, continue Red Dead. I don't think I'm gonna continue Ghostwire Tokyo. I played a little bit off stream, and it's just like... It's kind of really repetitive. I don't know. I think it's something I'd rather play off stream than continue streaming. Just Dance I think would be fun. I want to do Just Dance with Lumia and our 3D models. Ring Fit Adventure. Portal Reloaded. If you guys have ideas for your games, just put them in my Discord server. In my etc. channel, my etc. suggestions channel. I can actually mark off Star Stable now because we did that as well. Lots of ASMR. I'm gonna have ASMR every week now. I know you guys enjoy that. So we'll be doing more ASMR. Maybe some other games and stuff. I want to start doing art streams. I have an idea of like doing like designing a VTuber agency where like I make a fake gen. I design a fake gen of VTubers. I think that'd be funny. Yeah, it's okay. You can watch the VOD. I need a stretch. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. Oh, I have to do another stretch. Okay, Chris. There we go. Stop hurting yourself. What are you talking about? I'm not hurting myself. That feels good. Nya nya. Wait, hold on. Keep forgetting. Nya nya. It hurts so good. And it doesn't hurt at all. It just feels good. I'm not hurting myself. God. You guys are awful. You guys are the worst. Can't stand you. No, no. Oh no! Thank you for the follow. What the heck is he doing? Stop concerning! Stop! You're ridiculous. Can't stand you guys. Stop showing your love. Stop it. Stop. Stop showing your love. I'm gonna beat you. Why are you guys like this? Why are you guys strange? You guys are strange. You guys are weirdos. What? Don't blush. Don't blush. God. Get back. Go back into your basement. Shoot. Back into your basement. I'm prodding you with a stick. Back down. Back down. Down with you. Down with you. Shoot. Shoot. Disgusting. You freaking weirdos. Baka. What? Are you grooming, Chad? Stop! No! No! You're weird. No! Stop. That's it. You leave me no choice, Chad. You leave me no choice. I'm going to twitch.tv right now. Because of you guys, I'm going to twitch.tv. Twitch.tv. 아니,ちゃん. 誰か助けて. How about we how about who do I want? I can't resist. I can't resist. Okay. I think we're gonna end here today. Yeah? Can you guys stick around for a read? You guys got patience enough to stick around for a read for me? Gotta go spread our love somewhere else. So thank you for coming. I love you. Make sure you check out my socials. My socials. My Discord. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a good day, everybody. Goodbye. Good night, little PogChamp. I'll be watching you sleep from the foot of your bed, trying to figure out how to crawl into your body and get underneath your skin.